सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्. Chapter 15, Shloka number 3. न रूपमस्येह तथोपलभ्यते नान्तो न चादिर्न च सम्प्रतिष्ठा अश्वत्थमेनं सुविरूढमूलम् असङ्गशस्त्रेण दृढेन छित्त्वा Lord Krishna comparing this samsara or this world to a tree, fig tree, because of many common features. World is not vriksham, vrikshavat vriksham. It's like a tree, a huge big tree. Having done that comparison, Lord Krishna is going to say now in this third shloka, this tree, samsara tree, can be destroyed. This samsara tree can be destroyed. Why one has to destroy the tree? When the tree is giving nicely flowers and fruits and shade, like that, world also giving nice entertainments, full music season, Margali, Mangala Vidani, lot of entertainments are there. So many things we are enjoying. Why one has to destroy this world? We should not take literally destroying the universe, destroying the world means we should not take literally. First we should know what is samsara. World is not the cause of samsara. World is samsara. World is not the cause of samsara. The world is samsara. What do you mean by samsara? Samsara means depending upon the world for my peace and happiness is samsara. So very, very terse meaning is there hidden. World is nothing but samsara. Samsara is nothing but a problem when I look at it as a source of happiness. That is called samsara. World means people, objects, all the things which are all there. If I expect they are the source for my peace and happiness, security, that expectation is called samsara. World by itself is not bad. People or anything in the world is not bad by itself. There is no problem in the world, in the people, in the objects, anywhere. The problem is in my orientation, my perception towards the world. That is called samsara. Samsara is not there in the world, samsara is in the mind. In my own mind. In what form it is there? That is that expectation. My expectation from the world, seeking my happiness from the world, from permanent happiness I am seeking, Permanent peace I am seeking. Permanent security I am seeking from impermanent people, impermanent objects. Idha samsara. Idi purinjada. Why we have to destroy this samsara? In the notion destroy pannanum. Puriyarudha? In the wrong notion, erroneous perception, we have to destroy. How to destroy the sadhanas, Krishna is going to point out later. First, you should know what is the problem. Why one has to face sorrow. Sorrow is problem, worry is samsara, anxiety is samsara, sorrow is samsara. Therefore, if you know how to live in the world, you look at the world, it is not a source of sorrow, but it is a source of ananda only. If you change your perception, wife is a source of ananda, husband is also a source of ananda if I change my perception. Otherwise, everything is a source of sorrow, one day or other. This viveka we have to develop. That's what Krishna is asking every person, the Gita student. May you change your course of action, responses, your course of perception, change. How to change? Why to change? There is no problem in the people, there is no problem in the world at all. Problem is in your attitude, your angle, the way you look at the world, the way you depend upon the world, the way you expect from the world and people and all gadgets, whatever you possess. They are all temporary, ephemeral. Understand? They are all fleeting in nature. From impermanent people, impermanent objects, impermanent relations, permanent peace, happiness is never possible. In the vivekam, minimum common sense and sollalam. In the common sense is not there 99% of people. 99.999% of people. அதுக்கு தான் lot of stress, strain, anxiety in the life. Krishna says, if you want that ananda, happiness, joy in the world is wonderful, we look at the God as the Srishti Karanam. One is the Srishti Karanam, wonderful. He is the cause of this universe. Wonderful. We say wonderful. Bhagavan is the cause for the sustenance of the universe. Sthiti Karanam. The world irukkiradhukku avarda karanam. Srishtiki karanam avarda. Sthitiki sustenance ki karanam avarda. Beautiful. Adi wonderful, adi beautiful. Then third one is what? Bhagavan alone is cause for the laya karanam. In the destruction, everybody is going, graying and growing and going. Puriyartho? Growing, graying, going. Appada Bhagavan is dreadful. Wonderful Bhagavan, beautiful Bhagavan, ennache? Dreadful, fearful. Dreadful. And the Bhagavan enakku pidikadhu. Adha problem. When you accept Bhagavan as a creator, wonderful. When you accept Bhagavan as the sustainer, beautiful. You have to accept Bhagavan as the destroyer. It is not dreadful. It is the natural phenomenon in this creation. That is the maturity. That is called maturity. That is called a refinement of the mind. Accepting the facts in one's own life. This is called immune system. Spiritual immune system enna artham. accepting the facts as they are. Accepting the facts. Therefore, Lord Krishna says, Arjuna, you have to destroy this samsara problem. Where is it? In your mind alone. But what is our experience? I am fine. I am totally fine, Swamini. I have no problem at all. But where is the problem? Problem is from children, from wife, from husband, from father, from mother, from neighbor, from outside things, which is not correct. This is what a wrong notion. It is totally wrong. இது நம்ம ஒத்துக்க மாட்டோம். If you accept, you will come out of this Maya problem. If you don't accept, you have to face. If you don't accept, you have to face the up and downs in your life, and you have to terribly, miserably fail for your peace and security. You run, and finally you will fed up with this world, and you say, what? Why Bhagavan has created this world at all? You criticize the Bhagavan's creation. You blame the Bhagavan's creation. Instead of praising Bhagavan, we kindle பண்ணுவோம் பகவானுக்கு. உனக்கு விளையாட்டா? ஏன் இப்படி பண்ணாవు? అని எல்லாம் கேட்போம். Instead of enjoying the creation, instead of amazing the beautiful vibhuti of the Lord, because of our wrong notion. Why? Because of ignorance. Lord Krishna says, looking into the shloka, you have to, the form of this tree as such, no? Rupam asya rupam na upalabhyate. This universe, the creation, the phenomenon, you cannot know that much easily. However much you see National Geography and the Discovery Channel and all animals, how they are getting birth and how they are struggling, wonderful to see. And you see, think over this whole creation, why I am born, and because of karma, somebody said. Why karma has come? Because of janma, somebody said. Why janma? Because of karma. This is a non-stop, no full stop. Non-stop, full stop. Illiye, no confusion. Why I have to suffer? Why this creation has come at all? Why one has to suffer? All these are narupam asya na upalabhyate. You cannot know what is the beginning of this world. Na adihi na sampratishtha na antaha. Its beginning, its middle, its end, you can never know. Impossible. It is impossible. Why not? It is its nature. You cannot know. It is not possible. What is my story? My story is a mystery. My story is nothing but mystery. His story is history. My story is mystery. Therefore what? Therefore whole life is in with full of doubts and confusions. And they talk about Adi, Anta, Madhya, Darwin theory. You know, first a person is like in a fish form, then frog, amphibian form, like that tortoise, then human form and female form. In the Dashavataras, our Dashavataras, Mascha, Kurma, Varaha, all the up to Rama, up to Buddha, they compare to Darwin theory. You know Darwin theory? Evolution. Some people are very happy to compare these scriptures with science. அது அவங்களுக்கு அதே தான் வேலை. இந்த ஸ்கிரிப்சர்ஸ் சயின்டிஃபிக்காக எப்படி ப்ரூவ் பண்ணணும்னு. ஈவன் பீப்புள் ஹூ ஹேவ் ஸ்டடிட் ஸ்கிரிப்சர்ஸ், தே கம்பேர் திஸ் தசாவதாரா வித் வாட்? திஸ் டார்வின் தியரி. டார்வின் என்ன சொல்றான்னா, குரங்கிலிருந்து பிறந்தவன் மனிதன். நம்ம எல்லாம் குரங்குல வந்துட்டோமா? என்ன டெய்ல் கொஞ்சம் 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 போயிடுதான். we have lost our tail. லாங் டெய்ல் இல்லை, ஷார்ட் டெய்ல், ஷார்ட் டெய்ல நோ டெய்ல். என்ன வானரஹனோ வானரஹன மங்கி, வாட் வி ஆர் நரஹா, தேர்ஃபோர் வானரஹா நரஹா கரெக்டா இருக்கு. இந்த மாதிரி கம்பேரிசன் என்ன பண்ணுவான்? ஃபன்னி. Darwin theory we never accept. The theory of everything also we don't accept. This creation is accidentally came also we don't accept. Gaudapada is, his specialization is causation of this theory. Theory of causation. What is the cause for this universe? Who is specialist in Vedanta law? Gaudapadacharya. Gaudapadacharya does threadbare analysis, causation of this theory of causation. The karanam is what for this universe? In Mandukya Upanishad he did that. Therefore, asya rupam na upalabhyate. Therefore what? Therefore, study Shastra properly. What is creation you can understand. Don't argue. Don't discuss unnecessarily. Don't waste your time. Asya samsarasya means, asya samsarasya means this world tree, you cannot understand its beginning, end and middle at all. Shankaracharya says, compares this in Kathopanishad. It's like a Gandharva Pattanam. The clouds parunga mele paatha sky la clouds varum. It's like a Gandharva Pattanam. Because of that clouds you see a city in there. There is no city at all. It appears like a magic show. Magician's magic show also appears. It's not real. Whole world is like a magic show. Namma mudiyala. Magic show. They prove it is a magic show. For every gnani, whole world is a magic show. That's why they enjoy the world. Ajnanis all, they curse the world. They curse the universe. They curse their own body also. Final. When it is all right, it is okay. When it is not all right, they curse the body. So therefore, Lord Krishna says, such universe, this what you cannot understand just like that. You can understand only by one thing. Enam suvirudha moolam chitva ashwatham. Ashwatham, this tree, samsara tree. This samsara tree you have to uproot. Chitva means one should cut. One should cut this samsara tree. How na? Which is what type of tree? Suvirudha moolam. This is well rooted. Sushtuhu virudhani moolani. Viroham moolani. Yasma moolani yasyana. For which samsara tree the moolam has pervaded so vast. You have to uproot that. Which is well-rooted fig tree, which is dridhena. You have to cut this well-rooted fig tree, samsara. How? How you cut this tree? Asanga shastrena. Not ordinary sword and all. You have to cut this samsara tree by vairagyam. First sadhana. Now he is giving sadhanas. How to destroy this samsara tree. Asanga means vairagyam. Shastra means weapon. Vairagyam weapon. You have to uproot the weapon of detachment. Vairagyam is detachment. Putraishanayascha, vittaishanayascha, lokaishanayascha, vyuthaya, atha bhikshacharyam charanti. People have to dissociate their attachment with people, lokas, to go to higher lokas, and griham, for these all wealth and all, they have to develop detachment. Detachment and another, don't look down upon family members. You are all useless. Don't look down upon family members. Don't look upon any gadget what you are using. I told you already, there is nothing wrong with them. Where is the mistake? My mind only thinking wrongly, wrong perception, wrong expectation. So therefore, that notion you have to correct. That is called cutting the wrong notion. Called, அது எப்படி என்ன, இது எல்லாமே டெம்பரரி தான். அதான் detach mentally. Detach yourself mentally. Cognitively you have to detach. Don't expect more than that. What wife can give, that much only she can give. Never expect your security from wife. Never expect peace from your wife. If you expect your peace, it is in pieces only. Wife also should not expect peace from her husband. That peace will be in pieces. ஏன்னா முடியாது, அது மேலே முடியாது. எனி கேட்ஜெட் தகராறு பண்ணிகிட்டே இருக்கும். நம்ம பல்லு சேர்த்து தகராறு பண்ணோம், கண்ணு தகராறு பண்ணோம், முட்டி தகராறு பண்ணோம், நம்ம உடம்பே தகராறு பண்ணோம். அதனால மனசு தான் அந்த சேஞ்ச். அதான் அசங்க சஸ்திரம், ஃபஸ்ட் சாதனா. நெக்ஸ்ட் ஸ்லோகா he gives the second sadhana. We'll read the fourth shloka. ततः पदं तत्परिमार्गितव्यम् यस्मिन् गता न निवर्तन्ति भूयः तमेव चाद्यं पुरुषं प्रपद्ये यतः प्रवृत्तिः प्रसृता पुराणी. In this shloka, Lord Krishna is giving two sadhanas. First two lines, one sadhana. Third and fourth line, the third sadhana. So one sadhana in the third shloka we have already completed. And second sadhana and third sadhana. What is the second sadhana? Second sadhana is called Brahma Vichara. Brahma Vichara. Third sadhana is called Sharanagati. What do you mean by Brahma Vichara? Enquiry into the truth. Brahman is the truth. Vichara means enquiry. In short, Jnana Yoga is the sadhanam. What do you mean by Jnana Yoga? Enquiry into Brahman. Shravana, Manana, Nididhyasanam. Listening to scriptures, Bhagavad Gita, thoroughly, systematically, consistently, for a length of time from a competent teacher is called Shravanam. Eno dano ni kekakudadu. With committed pursuit, one has to listen. This is the second sadhana. What Lord Krishna says, look into the shloka now. Tataha. Tataha means thereafter. Thereafter means whereafter. After sadhana chatushtaya sampatti. Tattva bodha. Viveka vairagyam shamadamadi shatka sampatti mumukshutvam sadhana chatushtaya sampatti. So vairagyam matram sollittaru avaru Krishna Paramatma. Tataha. Thereafter means sadhana chatushtaya sampatti anantaram. Or athato brahma jignasa. Dharma jignasa anantaram. Having completed your household duties, panchamaha yajnas in grihastha-ashrama, you have taken care of your children, you have brought up them well, and you have done your grihastha duties, everything over. Dharma part is over. Okay, now come to Brahma jignasa. Don't spend your whole life in babysitting. First time you sit for your study. Then you sit for your children and sending them to school and all, bringing them up and toiling daily morning to till night. கஷ்டப்பட்டு ஒரு பையனை படிக்க வைக்கிறதுக்கு, ஒரு பையன் ஒரு பொண்ணு இல்லைன்னா அவன் படிக்க வைக்கிறதுக்கு how many years, how many decades? 5 decades. By that time your body is saying, okay my dear, I am not fit enough now. Even though you say you are not fit enough, they call you for babysitting. Appa va, amma va. You take my children, care of my children, babysitting. By that time you will get 65, 70, 75 over. Then what? அவ்வளோதான் ஓவர் லைஃப். ஏதோ டிவி, ஒரு சீரியலு, ஒரு ப்ரோக்ராம், கொஞ்சம் ஏதோ பக்கோடா சாப்பிட்டு பஜ்ஜி சாப்பிட்டு அப்படியே உட்கார்ந்து எதுக்கு நிம்மதியாக முடிச்சிடலாம். ஏதோ அடுத்து ஏதோ என்ன பண்ண போகிறோம்? திஸ் இஸ் வாட் லைஃப் பீப்புள் ஆர் ஸ்பெண்டிங். thousands and thousands of people are spending their lifetime. Unfortunate thing, What for we have come? What is the purpose of life? What is human life value? They are not knowing. And living with full of frustration, anxiety, worry, guilt, hurt. எதுக்கு இதெல்லாம்? Bhagavan says, come to Gita class, don't miss the class. Bhagavan says, நான் சொல்லல, பிரம்ம விசார பண்ணணும். ததஹா, thereafter, tat padam parimargitavyam. Bhagavan is using what word you see? Tat padam. Tat padam means that moolam, samsara moola vriksham. And the samsaram moolam yarna. This Brahman, actually, the moolamanna rundu artham. Moolamanna, you have to understand, very, very subtle. This chapter is subtle chapter. நமக்கு என்ன இருக்கணும்? subtle chapter படிக்கும்போது subtle mind, subtle intellect is required. Subtle intellect is required. Therefore, how to understand here? The cause for this universe, Brahman plus Maya. Okay? Brahman plus Maya. Brahman is Vivarta Karanam, without not going any change. He is the unchanging cause of this universe. Okay? And Maya is Parinami Karanam, which is undergoing change. In the Maya, you have to destroy. Not Brahman. Moolamana, Moola Karanam, Maya and Brahman put together Karanam of this Jagat. இப்போ என்ன பண்ணணும்? இந்த மாயாங்கிற பார்ட்னு, இந்த மாயா தான் காரணம் நம்முடைய ப்ராப்ளத்துக்கு. நாட் பிரம்மன் காரணம், அவரும் மூலம்தான், சப்ஸ்ட்ராட்டம். ஆனாலும் விவர்த்த காரணம் பிரம்மன். ஸோ தட் பிரம்மன் யூ ஹாவ் டு ஓன் அப். You have to disown this Maya, which is Parinami Karanam, which is the cause for this body-mind complex. And the Maya-angra Parinami Karanam nama poyyakkanam. It is Mithya. And the Jnanam Varanam. Parinami Karanam, Maya, which is the cause for this body-mind complex. He is the cause for this samsara problem. Therefore, that Maya, which is the cause for ajnanam, avaranam, adi vandu destroy pandanum. Adi parimargitavyamna, you have to sort out both of them. You have to distinctly understand what is Brahman, what is Maya. Which one I have to destroy? You cannot destroy Brahman. Brahman is Nityam. Really speaking, that Brahman is Atma Swarupam, that you are your real nature. This Maya is body-mind complex, anatma nama rupa prapancha. அது ஞாபகம் வச்சுக்கணும். ஞாபகம் என்ன? படித்தாதானே ஞாபகம். ஃபஸ்ட்டு படிக்கணுமே, புரிஞ்சுக்கணுமே. இந்த மாயாங்கிறது தான் இந்த நாம ரூபத்துக்கு காரணம். நாட் ஓன்லி திஸ் பாடி மைண்ட், தி என்டையர் யூனிவர்ஸ், ஆல் ஃபார்ம்ஸ், ஆல் நேம்ஸ், தட் இஸ் பரிணாம காரணம், மாயா ஜாப். அதுக்குள்ளே இருக்கிற சைத்தன்யம் பிரம்மா தட் இஸ் மை ரியல் நேச்சர். இதுதான் பரிமார்கணம்னா இந்த சிரவணம் மூலமா இது புரிஞ்சுக்கணும். If I understand this through listening to scriptures, then I know how to handle what? Body mind complex. Wife role, husband role, children role, everything I can handle smoothly. The Krishna Paramatma, you see, always smiling, no? Always smiling. Like that, you can handle things. Our Krishna Paramatma, our Krishna Paramatma is our santoshma illa. Our Jnani. That is why he is always smiling. Every Jnani always can have that Ananda, Shanti, Sukham. Every Jnani. You also. Just you have to own up your real nature. That's all. அது எங்கே இருக்க தேட வேண்டாம், போக வேண்டாம், எங்கேயும் கஷ்டப்பட வேண்டாம். Just to sit in the class, Guru is talking that you are that Brahman. அது புரிஞ்சுக்கணும், அவ்வளோதான். புரிஞ்சுக்கணும். அதுக்கே கஷ்டமாக இருந்தேன்னு என்ன பண்ணுறது? அழகாக மிரர் காமிச்சு நீ மூஞ்சி பார்த்துக்கோன்னு சொன்னால் நான் பார்த்துக்க முடியாதுன்னா, மிரர் இருக்க பார்த்துக்கோப்பான்னா. Shastra mirror Guru is showing your real nature is that Shuddha Buddha Mukta Swarupam, which is free from all problems. Just to own up. இது பண்ணணும். அதான் பரிமார்கிதவ்யம். பிரம்ம விசாரஹா கர்த்தவ்யம். What is that? Tat padam. What is that padam? Brahma padam. Padyate iti padam. Padyate iti padam means here we have two meanings are there. In the padam destination, substratum rendu meaning. Padam support also called padam and destination is also called padam. Two meanings are there. Brahman is support, substratum, therefore tat padam parimargitavyam. That should be sought after. It should be pursued. That pursuit should be taken up by everyone. And the final destination, padam. Knowing that substratum alone is final destination, padam. Ultimate goal. That is Brahman. Where is that Brahman? Not outside. It is your real nature. Teriye Swamini, but you are mistaking yourself as body mind complex because of ignorance. Therefore, come out of ignorance. Own up that you are real. Swarupam is Brahman. That is ultimate goal. So Shastra study is that most important, very, very important, most important sadhana is this only. Okay? Parimargana means jignasaha anartham. Gnatum ichha. Desire to know the real nature. What type of desire? Intense desire. Top priority. Anveshanam, gnatavyam, karta, anveshanam, kartavyam. Anveshanamna tariya ukkanande naan yaru kekka kodadu. Who am I, and I know I am fool, I am a useless person. Adi vandudu. I should not sit and ask. Who am I? I am son, I am father of 2 children. I am grandfather of 2 grandchildren. You are not that, appa. That is body mind complex. You are not that at all. Adhik nee sollave vendiya avashyam illa. Enquiry kuda avashyam illa adukku. Nee ukkarni thedanuma enna adukkaga. Something which you do not know, you have to search. Search in the sense where? Saturday class lo search pananum. Eppadi searching anna? In sloka you have to search. You have to understand. This second sadhana. Third sadhana is what? How this is possible? Prapadye, that is Sharanagati is the third sadhana. By this Jnana Vicharana, Brahma Vichara, Jnana Yoga or Shravanana, Bhuyaha Yasmin gataha bhuyaha na nivartante. Lord Krishna says, if you know that Brahman, which is ultimate, if you inquire properly into that through the help of Guru and Shastra, with the help of Guru and Shastra, if you inquire into that, you reach that padam, you reach that destination, you reach that goal. Reach in inverted commas. Reaching means you understand. By understanding what? Gata, yasmin gataha. By understanding which, those people, na nivartante bhuyaha. They do not return again into this vulnerable body-mind complex. They will not suffer, anartham. They will not have any suffering. Na nivartante means they will not come back. Bhuyaha means again. How to attain that? Na? Which after going there, na nivartante, I will not come back. How to get it? Na? By attending class. That is not sufficient. Prapadye. Na? Krishna says, Prapadye means Sharanagati. Ishvara Krupadvara eva Shastra Kripa nartha. One should pray or I surrender. For that sake, I surrender to that Ishvara. How should I surrender? I have to pray to the Lord. Now you see, this is praying to the Lord comes under religion. Studying Shastra comes under philosophy. Now you can see our philosophy is not separate from religion. Puriyaradi Swamini, Puriyaradi. Prapadyanna, surrender to the Lord. Many people think religion is sufficient, why philosophy? Some people think philosophy is sufficient, why religion? Bhagavad Gita சரியா ஒழுங்கா படிச்சா இந்த மாதிரி சந்தேகம் எல்லாம் வராது. ஒரே ஸ்லோகத்தில் பாருங்க. Not it's for also to forget. Not previous class ஸ்லோகா next coming going to come நல்ல ஒரே ஸ்லோகம்ல ஒரே லைன்ல சொன்னார். பிரபத்யே என்ன religion ன்னு அர்த்தம். Surrender to God. That's called Ishvara Kripa is required. You worship the Lord, you pray to the Lord. Oh Lord, I am surrendering to you. Please help me to understand the truth. I am going to the class. Provide everything properly. No one should obstruct me to attend the class. Nobody should stop me from attending the class. நான் இல்லை இவ்வளோ கஷ்டப்பட்டு நீ போய் சினிமா கிளாஸில் உட்காருறியான்னு சொல்லுவான். வீட்டில் கஷ்டமாக இருக்கும். சரி, நம்ம கூட வீட்டில் உட்காரக்கூடாது. முடிஞ்சு அவங்கள கூட கூட்டிகிட்டு வரணும். இல்லைன்னா நம்ம பாட்டுக்கு நம்ம வரணும், அவ்வளோதான். தட்ஸ் யூ ரிக்வயர் காட்ஸ் கிரேஸ். யுவர் ஓன் எஃபர்ட் இஸ் நாட் சஃபிஷியன்ட். யூ ரிக்வயர் ட்ரெமெண்டஸ் ஈஸ்வராஸ் கிரேஸ். தேர்ஃபார் ப்ரே. அதான் whom you pray. Tameva cha adyam purusham. Whom I am going to surrender? I am surrendering to that primal God. Adyam purusham. Adau bhavam adyam. To that person who alone is in the beginning. Anartham. Purusham anna Ishvaraha Purayati Sarvam. Who is filling the entire universe. Who is in the beginning. That Purusham. Adyam Purusham. The primal God. Pure vasati iti purushaha. Tam eva. To that Lord only you have to worship, surrender. Who is in the beginning, not a son of what? God. Son of God I worship. For Shastra says, son of God, you worship God alone. Don't worship the sun. Sun also if you want to worship. புரியலையோ? புரியறதான் நினைக்கிறேன். Okay. Son of God also you want to worship. Skanda Muruga also you want to worship. Not worshipping the Father. I don't want to worship the Father of God. God, Son only I worship. I don't worship Father. Hey, Son engirindu vanda Father illamal. What a fallacy, no? Think panna maatom nammo. Avan yano sollna. The God Son came from there, from heaven, He has come, all of you worship. Crores and crores of people are running. What happened to Him? God. Even பிடிச்சா அவன் பிடிக்க முடியுமா? இவன் எதுக்கு நான் அவனே பிடிக்கிறேன்னா? That's what our religion says. பிடிச்சா புளியம் கொம்பு பிடி, முருங்கை மரம் பிடிக்காது, புளியம் கொம்பு பிடி என்ன. It will not break. That's why we worship Vinayaka also, we worship Shiva also. We worship Muruga also, we worship Shiva also. Father is must. Father இல்ல பையன் எங்கிருந்து வந்துட்டான்? ஃபாதர் நீ ஏன் விடணும்? இவர் காட் ஃபாதர்ன்னு சொல்லுவான். அப்படிலாம் வேண்டாம். நமக்கு மூல பிரைமல் காட் ஆத்யே பவம். அதெல்லாம் எசைடு பாயிண்ட். இங்க ஆத்யே பவன். Adya Bhavan, who is the cause of this creation? I have to worship Him only, surrender to Him. How do you know? Yataha Purani Pravrittaha Prasritaha. From whom this whole creation has come? Yataha, from whom? From that Karana Ishvara, who is the Srishti Karanam, Sthiti Karanam, Laya Karanam. That is why even Jesus is born to that Lord, Son of that God. I want to know that God. I want to know that God. Who is the Father of that God? That is what Hindu religion, Hindu Vedanta philosophy, everything going towards that God, primal God. From whom everything is coming. From whom that Jesus came, I want to know. Isn't it? I want to worship Jesus for what? I want to know who is the Father of Jesus. How He has created this universe. We are going to that extent. Now don't stop here, intermediary station. Final. Adha. Yataha, from whom? Purani pravrittihi, the ancient process of creation. The 2000 years முன்னாடி வந்த God எதுக்கப்பா? அதுக்கு முன்னாடி கிரியேஷனே இல்லையான்னு. There is no God previously. Tell me. How people can convert? 2000 BC, என்னமோ சொல்றான். 2000 எதுமோ. Few recently has come and few thousand years back only He came. Few thousand years back there is no creation. There are no people. People are there. People were there. But who created them? Who created them? Think pannadane. Purani pravrittaha prasritaha. The ancient process of creation from whom it has come, that primal God, to Him I surrender. For what? For my committed study. I need Ishvara Kripa. Prasritaha. Pravrittaha means Prasritaha means has proceeded, emerged from which source? From which source? Has come from where? இதெல்லாம் படிக்காதனால தான் people convert into the other religion. இது படிக்கணும் ஃபர்ஸ்ட். இது ஃபால்ஸ் అని ப்ரூவ் பண்ணணும். அப்போதானே நீங்கள் கன்வெர்ட் ஆக முடியும். இது படிக்காமல், இது ஒன்றும் தெரியாமல், how can you convert yourself? தப்பு தானே. How can you blame this religion without studying? What a blunder. How Bhagavan will forgive? Tell me. How Bhagavan will forgive? You study thoroughly, you understand. If you don't understand, if anything wrong, then only you go. First you enter into that, you cannot go. என்ன புரிஞ்சிடும். படிச்சா புரியும். புரிஞ்சா you cannot go. Therefore, we must study first. All Hindus must study Hindu scriptures. We are not getting onslaughts by other religions. We are getting onslaughts because Hindus are weak. Hindus are not studying Hindu scriptures. That is the problem. First, we have to study our own scriptures. Our children has to study our scriptures. Bhagavad Gita padikkamal yaar irukave koodadu. Everyone should study it. Then only that you understand who is God, where is God, what is his job. Then only you are a real bhakta. Then only you are real bhakta. Otherwise the fifth shloka. Now he is going to give fourth sadhana. 2 sadhanas over. What is the first sadhana? Asangam, shastrena, vairagyam, detachment is the first sadhana. Second sadhana is inquiry into the truth, study of the scriptures. Third sadhana is surrender to that Lord. Take his support. That's why allow all members of the family to lean upon you. You don't lean upon them for love. They can lean upon you. You lean upon whom? You lean upon God at the best. Don't lean upon wife or children for love and affection, appreciation. Who want that appreciation? I lean upon God, I take support from the God, and I give support to other members in the family, other members in the society. I don't want to take support from these people. They are seeking for support. Who are seeking support from others, how can I seek support upon them? Can you want to take support from a creeper? You want to lean upon a creeper? Why? If you lean upon creeper, you will fall. Right? The creeper itself is supported by another tree, big tree, strong tree. Like this, that all people, our family members, relations are like creepers. Never depend upon creepers like family members. Appadina depend pannavan eppadi swami? You can depend for physical necessities, food, shelter, clothing. You can depend upon each other. Not for emotional, mental strength you get only from God, not by local people. They will spoil your mental strength first. They will take your mental strength. You tap the mental strength from Bhagavan, from your heart. Bhagavan is there. I am tapping that strength and I give strength to others. I don't want to lean upon these people, finite. No, all are weak-minded people. அவங்கள போய் ரிலை பண்ண என்ன ஆகும்? நம்ம லைஃப் கூட அவ்வளோதான். That's why never lean upon them for emotional, mental, intellectual strength. Depend upon God. Now, fifth shloka. Therefore, dependence means don't depend for your peace, happiness, security, but depend upon food. You have to depend upon family members. Everything you have to depend upon the society, but not for my security. Inner security, inner happiness, inner peace I get from Bhagavan. The God dependence. World dependence and the alavukku, world is giving cloth, world is giving food, world means family members. Each other, they are helping each other. That is inevitable. You cannot stop. But this emotional strength, mental strength, if you depend upon them for your emotional strength, for love, affection, they will blackmail you. One way or other, they will blackmail. One way or other, they will blackmail. One day or other, they will blackmail. And ரொம்ப பெரிய blackmail அவசியம் இல்லை. பாரு, நான் இல்லைன்னா நீங்கள் இருக்கவே முடியாதுன்னு சொன்னால் போதும், அவுட்டு. You cannot stay without that person. My life is so miserable. அப்படி ஆகவே கூடாது. யார் வந்தாலும் யார் போனாலும் I am always leaning upon Bhagavan. Come to the fifth shloka. That's why don't misunderstand. Swamini said, don't depend upon the world. You have to survive. For survival, you have to depend on family members and the society and the government. And the government may not depend on. You have to depend upon the bank, which has no security. You have to depend upon that. But for my inner leisure, inner peace, happiness, security, Bhagavan alone is the security. Adi gnapakam irukkanum, theriyanum. Nirmana mohajita sanga doshaham adhyatma nitya vinivritta kamaham Dvandvair vimukta sukha dukkha sangnyaihim Gacchantya mudha padamavyayam tat All instruments we are using to get peace, happiness, security, all gadgets, whatever you are using, body, mind, complex, body is a medium, mind is a medium, intellect is a medium, your sense organs, with all these you are working for your happiness and interacting with the world. All these are limited because they are within time and space. They are all within time and space. Our relations are within time and space. Our body mind is also within time and space. Within time and space, it is limited. People association and dissociation take place. Things association, dissociation take place. And by time, if you don't dissociate, they will dissociate from you. Objects will dissociate from you. Money will dissociate from you. It may come, it will go also. People will come and people go also. None of them are permanent. So they are all within time and space. They are bound by time and space limitation. Therefore what? You have to go to that thing which is beyond time and space. Appuda in the limitless time bound limitation illamal, space bound limitation illamal எது இருக்குமோ அதுதான் நமக்கு சாஸ்வதமான ஒரு ஆனந்தம் கொடுக்குமே தவிர இந்த உடம்பு கூட this is also old age வந்தா ஐயோ old age வருதேன்னு சொல்லிட்டு வந்துட்டே இருக்கு. It will come. அதுல யூத் இருக்கும் போது ஓல்ட் ஏஜ் பத்தி தெரியாது. ஓல்ட் ஏஜ் வந்ததுக்கு அப்புறம் என்ன சுவாமினி, see many students when they are all grown up they come to the class at the age of 70 80 and they understand ஐயோ நம்ம குழந்தை படிக்கலையேன்னு చెప్ప கவலை. இவங்க எல்லாம் எப்படி மாத்தணும் நம்ம. they won't change. These people are trying to change them. They don't understand these elders cannot change them. This is called tug of war in the families. இப்படி போறானே புரிஞ்சுக்கலையே அவர் புரிஞ்சுக்க மாட்டான். அப்படிதான். ஏன்னா அது புரிஞ்சுக்கிற வயசு கிடையாது. பிகாஸ் தட் இஸ் கால்டு மாயா. வெரி பவர்ஃபுல். அண்ட் தே டோன்ட் அண்டர்ஸ்டாண்ட் திஸ் பர்சன் வேவ் லெங்த். திஸ் பர்சன் கேனாட் அண்டர்ஸ்டாண்ட் தேர் டிசைர்ஸ் அண்ட் ஆல். ஏன்னா இவன் தாண்டி வந்துட்டான். அது இதுதான் ஃபேமிலிஸில் கிராண்ட் ஃபாதருக்கு கிராண்ட் சில்ட்ரனுக்கு லாட் ஆஃப் கேப், கம்யூனிகேஷன் கேப். என்ன கேப்னா திங்கிங்கில் கேப். It is called time bound. You are all mature with the balloons. At the age of 50 you want balloon birthday ku. Adu kolanda birthday anna veedu full of balloons. But at the age of 50th birthday for 60th birthday you don't want balloon. Why anna? You are mature. You are mature. See how Maya power. Maya power is so powerful. Aghatita ghatana patiyasi Maya. Sorry, come to the fourth sadhana. Lord Krishna is giving sadgunas. all 13th chapter he has pointed out all amanitvam, adamhitvam, ahimsa, like that. Now he is giving 5 virtues. What are they? Number 1 is nirmanitvam, nirmana moha is there. 2 இருக்கு அதுல சாதனாஸ். ஃபர்ஸ்ட் நிர்மாணித்வம், நிர்மோகத்வம் 2 இருக்கு. See, these values are very important. Just like for our health, you require a congenial atmosphere, healthy atmosphere. And the healthy atmosphere இருந்தால் தான் health இருக்க முடியும். You cannot have a good health in uncongenial atmosphere. You cannot have good health. Lot of bacteria, lot of virus, lot of soil, இதெல்லாம் இருக்கும்போது எப்படி ஹெல்த் மெயின்டைன் பண்ண முடியும்? Impossible. So to maintain health, you require an atmosphere, good atmosphere. அது மாதிரி இந்த வேதாந்தம் படிக்கிறதுக்கு இது புரியணும்னா you require some atmosphere. What type of atmosphere? Mental health is required. இந்த மென்டல் ஹெல்த் இருந்தாதான் இந்த ஞானம் வரும். வித்தவுட் வேல்யூஸ். வாட் இஸ் மென்டல் ஹெல்த்னா ஃபுல் ஆஃப் வேல்யூஸ். A person of values is having full mental health. A person who is not having values is not having mental health and artham. மென்டல் ஹெல்த் இருந்தாதான், இமோஷனல் ஹெல்த் இருந்தாதான் இந்த ஞானமே வரும். இன்டலெக்ட் இஸ் சவுண்ட் தட் டைம். If mind is sound, healthy with values, and that intellect is also sound enough to receive the teaching. That's why Lord Krishna says, இந்த ஞானம் வரணும்னா ஈஸ்வர கிருபை எப்படி தேவையோ அதே மாதிரி values are also important, Arjuna. Minimum 5 values he is giving. விடமாட்டார். அந்த சாதனால அப்படியே சொல்லிட்டே இருப்பார். இப்போதானே சொல்லிட்டாரு 14-13 அத்தியாயம்ல. இதுக்கப்புறம் இன்னும் சொல்ல போறாரு 16th chapterல. He says, Nirmanitva means those people who are studying Shastra, Bhagavad Gita, they have to be free from pride. Free from pride. Manitva pride. Nirmanitva means free from pride. Then Nirmohaha means free from delusion, wrong thinking, wrong expectation, wrong erroneous perception. Wrong perception, they have to be free. Delusion free in artham. Nirmohahana. Expecting permanent happiness from impermanent is called delusion. Priyartho, Swamini, enna delusion anna? Delusion is nothing but expecting permanent peace, happiness, security from impermanent relations and possessions. இதை விட என்ன டெல்யூஷன் வேணும்? நமக்கு அதுதான் இருக்கு, நல்லா இருக்கு. அதுலேருந்து வெளியில் வரணும். இதுக்கு தான் விவேகம் பேர். இந்த விவேகம் இருக்கணும். நெவர் சீக் செக்யூரிட்டி ஃப்ரம் தேம். அதுதான் நிர்மோகா. And third one is jita sanga doshaha. Doshaha means evil, error. Sanga dosha means that evil of attachment. Impermanent things ku attachment vechika koodadu. Chitta sanga dosha. Drop all false notions. Chitta sanga dosha. Chitta means conquered. Who have conquered the evil of attachment. Attachment is evil. Because attachment to all false things, you are attaching yourself and suffering. Therefore, that person has to be detached. That person is eligible to grasp the teaching. அது விடாமல் அதில் ஒரு கால் வச்சு இதில் ஒரு கால் வச்சு ஞானம் வரல என்ன வரலான்னு எப்படி வரும்? வரவே வராது. Therefore, you have to give up. Vinivritta kamaha. The fourth one. Free from binding desires. Vinivritta kamaha. Fifth one is free from dvandvaihi vimuktaha, sukha dukkha sangnaihi dvandvaihi vimuktaha, free from all pairs of opposites. I will explain about these values in the next class. Purnamadah purnamidam purnat purnamudachyate purnasya purnamadaya purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.